It was just the technology we had that was just what was around, what we had available. But those old disposable cameras are now in style, and people are actually going out of their way to use them. They're volunteering. They're using these cameras on purpose, all right? And when I heard about it, I was like, I swear to God, if I'm in the club and somebody used those camera and that big blinding flash happened, I will find the person who blinded me, because I will follow the sound of somebody going. I don't wait. What's the sound like? The sound is it's scratchy. It's like that's the sound. Like, I will find you in the club. How are they back in now? Yeah, they are. They're back in. But that's the thing. They weren't in to begin with. It was just the cameras people had at the time. Like, that was just the cameras that were available. If you wanted a fancy... When disposable cameras first came out, if you wanted a fancy camera, that was a lot of money. And even disposable cameras technically cost a bit, because you have to buy them and then get paid for the pictures to be developed. But now, even though we have these magical devices and cameras that shoot better than phones, aren't necessarily expensive. Like, there are expensive cameras, but there's such a wide range and variety of cameras now, from phones to digital to film. Like, there's so many cameras out there that you can find something that's not your phone but in your budget that's still good quality. But before, there wasn't as much options. So that's why I'm saying the disposable camera was not in style. It was just what we had. So now it's a trend, right? And Reaper, don't you remember, we looked this up, how much a disposable camera costs now? $20. They're $20 now. One thing is $20. Yeah, I'm a fan of physical photos too, but you have Polaroids, and you can just get your pictures printed from your, you can literally send your pictures from your phone to be printed, and it would be kind of the same process as a disposable camera. The only difference is you're not paying $20 for a disposable camera that won't show you what your picture looks like till you get them developed. While there are some disposable cameras that they have the digital screen, I remember those being popular at one point. It was get a disposable camera or get the one with the screen, and the screen will show you the last picture you take, and that was it. It will only show you the last picture. And I think some of them have the option to delete. But if you want a physical picture, there are literal apps that give you 100 free prints a month. You just pay for shipping, and the shipping's $5, which is, I feel like, it's still cheaper than getting your disposable pictures developed. But I don't know. I didn't look up the price of that. I looked up the price of disposable cameras, but not the price of developing them, like today prices. But you can still get your pictures physical. And if you want those apps or links, let me know and I'll tell you, because I know of 2 apps and they're pretty good. And I actually have a code right now. I do have a discount code that would give you 10 physical prints for free. Free shipping, free printing. They give you 10, I think, 4x7s and 2 5x7s. So if you want that, I will send you the code. Right, right. It's what we had. It's what they heard that louder. Yeah, they think a lot of people are using the cameras and saying that they're better than phones, and they're not. I can understand liking the aesthetic of the picture quality that a disposable camera creates. It's kind of like Polaroid pictures, You can do a Polaroid filter and a Polaroid print, but it's not the same as actually taking a picture with a Polaroid camera and having that Polaroid come out. There's an aesthetic and whole culture around that. So I can totally see a culture growing and developing around the aesthetic that a disposable camera gives. And that's completely fine. because you get the red eyes, you get the fuzzy image, you get the blinding flash that either makes you look great, or and then sometimes it blinds you and everybody's just completely washed out. But don't lie and say it's better than the phone camera. Don't lie. It hurts your soul. It hurts my soul. I'm still hurt about it. I still argue about it. Yeah, they have printers that connect to your phones, and there's apps that literally, like, you pick the pictures you want, how many copies, and they send them to you, and they're pretty much, actually, I have some right here. I have some right here that I can show you. Hold on. I literally have some right here, and I can show you the quality. But on vacation, sometimes a cheap disposable is safer in case something happens. I mean, I guess, but a lot of people have pictures that go to their cloud now. So if you lose your phone, a lot of people tend to back up their pictures in the cloud. And I'm not saying that's specifically what you do. I'm just saying that the idea of losing your phone and losing pictures on from a vacation isn't really a concern for most people anymore if they're comfortable with backing up their phone to the cloud. And some people have it backed up instantly, so every time they take a picture it's immediately sent to the cloud, while some people, they do it weekly, you know. Oh, see, I understand the fun, Papu Stone. That's what I'm saying. I understand if there's a culture being developed around disposable cameras, and just the same way that there's a culture around Polaroid cameras. I'm fine with that happening. But there are people out there trying to tell me that the camera is better than the phone camera. And I can't believe that people are paying like $20 or more, because some of the prices vary, for a disposable camera, and then they're paying to get them developed. So unless you're like a photography, like, I don't know, like, unless you're into photography and like that's your hobby, I don't really see day-to-day people just kind of doing it on the norm and justifying the price that comes with it, unless that's something you're into, like a hobby, you know. It lets you live in the moment again. Yeah, that's true, but you can also just, I don't, it's gonna sound really fucked up, you can also just not take pictures. So I know people like having the memories, but there are some people who literally live with their phone in their hand, and they're constantly recording and taking pictures, like constantly, like they can't enjoy sitting at a show or a concert or a gathering without constantly taking pictures, and they're too busy looking at the world like this instead of like this. And like, there's nothing wrong with taking pictures. Live in the moment. And maybe disposable cameras allow people to live in the moment, just like you said, because we can't see the picture. Even though there are disposable cameras now that will let you, that is the fun in disposable cameras. And I can see why you would want to bring that back. But I see the downsides of it as well, because even Polaroid cameras are expensive, like they are, and to refill them, they're expensive too. Because I have a few friends who are really into Polaroid cameras, and they'll get one, and it's like you have to buy very specific film. Not just any Polaroid film works for all cameras. Some Polaroid cameras have very specific film, and it's expensive to get those films again and, you know, reload your camera. It's an expensive hobby that, you know, I don't really feel like we can say it's casual. But I'm just gonna go into the big screen real quick. Yeah, you could just get them printed out. It looks just like, you know, you could just get them printed out. They have the same like quality, if not maybe a little better. See? You can see the gloss. You can get them matted too. By the way, I have cosplay prints if anybody's interested. Let me promo while I can. Photo booths are fun. I will admit that photo booths are a lot of fun. But we did one recently. Well, not recently. We did one like maybe a year or two ago. I still have the pictures, J Reaper. I don't want to use apps. I don't want a phone screen in my face all the time. See, I was just kind of referring to that on the whole idea of like living in the moment. We don't always want the phone screen in our face. One moment. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'm gonna take a bathroom break while this ad runs. I will literally be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting for anybody who stayed through the ads. But Papa Stone, you do make a wonderful point about not having an infinite amount of photos, so you have to be careful because you only have a certain amount available on film and you are paying to get them developed. So that is an excellent point. I just think that maybe not every I think that's the thought process of somebody who sees photography as a passion, a hobby, a career choice. But the everyday to day person, not so much. I don't really think they're considering that for like disposable cameras. More of a fun in the moment. Oh, let's do this. I don't really think they're having that thought process, but it is still a very valid point that you brought up. But I think it do apply more to people who are into photography more than a casual thing. And I totally understand and agree with the sentiment of not having your phone in your face all the time. I try my best to limit my phone screen use, and some days are better than others, let's be honest. But I was only bringing up the apps for printing out your photos because you were bringing up how you would like to have physical photos again. So these apps are just to get your pictures printed. It completely streamlines the process, and they have a lot of great deals where they literally give you like free prints, a number of free prints per month, and you just have to pay for shipping. So if there's any picture on your phone that you would like to have physical again, I would be happy to share those information with you, so you won't have to wait to get a disposable camera to make those things happen, or you won't have to wait to take any camera that uses film to make that happen. And like I said, it's fairly priced. So if that's something you're interested in, then I will totally give you that info. Welcome back. Thank you, Tron. Thank you. It was a great bathroom break. The annoyance with us is the kids justifying it. The kids, the children, get off my lawn, children. And that's how the kids are making me feel. They're making me feel like I'm a lawn person now. Get off my lawn with your disposable cameras. Get out of here. I'm not a picture person, but I always think back to an episode of Scrubs. I never watched Scrubs, but I know you're a big fan of the show. I like the idea of catching moments in time rather than being a fake ego thing. Oh, Popplestone, you're a Scrub person too? That sounds weird. Are you a Scrub person? You like the show too. I should check out that show. I know it was people like it, but I actually never watched it myself. I think we're gonna go with blue this time. Yes.
Barb, remember not to get too close, or he'll know you're following.
But yeah, if your concern is getting physical pictures, I can tell you the information. But yeah, disposable cameras are like a thing again, Popplestone. So if you think that you're gonna have a hard time finding disposable cameras, nah, they're available like everywhere. So I guess you get them developed the same way. Like you just drop them off at like a pharmacy or something. You can order them off of Amazon, Popplestone, if you're looking for disposable cameras. But I would say buy them in bulk because the individual prices were pretty expensive. So if you're able to buy them in bulk, I would suggest doing that so you could save some money. And you should totally show, it's gonna sound funny, take a picture of the pictures and show us. I know that sounds silly, right? Take a picture of a picture, please, and show me what you took. Wait, Popplestone, are you into photography? Like, as more of a thing rather than just a casual thing you do? Like, are you into photography as a career, passion, or hobby? Like, do you take pictures with film? Like, is that something you do? Do we just go in here?
Maybe we should go the other way.
Barbie's like, why are we walking through the front door? Yeah, the price was very inflated. I found a hilarious Instagram that a guy who lays out cards against humanity reads a black card and then his cat baps the car. Oh my god, that sounds so cute, Popplestone. Post a video in the Discord. I would love to see it. Oh, well, cats are adorable. Cats are great. Not seriously, but I have deep respect and admiration for it. You know who does photography? Happy, Popplestone. Happy does photography.
Don't get too close.
Don't get too close? Are we gonna take a picture? Okay, we gotta take a picture.
Maybe we should the camera.
Got you, motherfucker.
Well, if we learned anything, we know this chameleon is a real pro. At least we have some of the dye. And we believe the fifth ingredient is somewhere in Egypt. But Chameleon also knows that. And maybe
I don't know what the game is doing.
I think
There we
I
go.
discovered something. Come over here. I collected all the pictures that you took earlier and had the computer make a bunch of pieces for us. I think we can combine all these pieces together and make a picture. I bet we'll find out who the thief is.
Let's do it.
With this puzzle, a picture is scrambled. You'll also see one.
This is hilarious. The picture is scanned. This is how disposable pictures come out, Popplestone. Like this. Yeah, we call the thief the chameleon. That's the name of the thief. Photography is a great hobby. I love exploring and capturing aspects of philosophy. Ooh, that sounds really interesting, Popplestone. I thought that was Popplestone. You guys both have green for your usernames. So I saw the green and immediately assumed Popplestone, but it's Tron. Tron, you do photography? If you have any pictures you would like to share, you're more than welcome to put them in the chat or put them in the Discord, and we will check it out. It's not easy being green. Yeah, you guys are like the same exact green on my chat. But this is what disposable cameras pictures look like. They look like that. With the flash. The flash messed up the guy's face. Why does the picture look like Mark Zuckerberg? Well, let's find out. Let's put it together. We're gonna put this guy's here, this guy here, this boom. Ready, ready? The great reveal. Alright, who does this guy look like? He has a very flat top of his head. It's just like... But yeah, if there's anybody here who would like to share their photography and their artwork, we do have an art section in the Discord. If you want to send them in the chat, go ahead. I would love to see it, whether it's from your phone or one of those Polaroids or disposable or those big fancy cameras with the $1,000 lens and the camera's like this big and you take the picture like this. I would love to see it. I will, no matter what your medium is, it's a personal choice at the end of the day. A personal choice and preference.
The thief is Mr. Johnson, the fashion show producer. Chameleon is Mr. Johnson? At least we know who Chameleon is. Now you know Mr. Johnson best, Teresa. What's our next move? Oh my gosh! I know exactly where he is. Mr. Johnson has a business trip to Tokyo to finalize the plans for the World Fashion Show. All right then, we know where we're headed next. We should check back with Mrs. Tanaka to see if Mr. Johnson has approached her.
All right, we're going back to Tokyo, guys. Oh, the Chameleon is a Spider-Man villain? Well, who did it first? I don't know who did it first. I had a great photo teacher in college. He had a philosophy master's. So our art projects were like scavenger hunt of concepts rather than 40 people taking a picture of an apple or whatever. I actually really like that mindset for a photography class because then everybody's gonna come back with a very different interpretation of the concept, which means a million different pictures. So we're not looking at the same thing per se. That must have been really fun.
We've got the perfect
You have any
outfit for
examples
this.
of concepts that they ask you to do? Like if you want to like tell us in the chat a statement or a philosophy phrase, something that can like paint a picture for us to guess what kind of concept it would have been. I put the link of one of the cat things. You're the best, Popple Stone. Thank you. Barbie's now canon in the Marvel universe. I mean, I want to say technically yes, because the Marvel universe is like, I want to say in our universe, like they use New York City, Queens, Brooklyn, and Barbie exists within that, so yeah. We're gonna go with this outfit. Yeah, that does sound awesome for a class, right? Boom, boom. What happened to my game? What happened to my game? Oh my god. Guys. Guys. Guys, I don't know if the game's saved. The chameleon did this. Alright, we're gonna press play. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you mean? I don't know if the game's saved. Oh my god. What if it glitches out at that part, like all the time?
Main menu. Load menu. Load menu.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And that was our Barbie demo. Get out of here. Leave.
Now all I have to do is find Mrs. Tanaka.
I'm so happy there was a save file. Get out of here with your Barbie demo. I would have ended the stream. I would have been like, done. Bye. Good night. You're gonna go back to lurking? No problem. Lurk away. I know you're watching us from the shadows. Back in Tokyo. Bit far, but not too bad. No. I think this is where the game glitched. So it left us where we're supposed to be. Because that's the outfit I chose before we left. And I haven't worn this outfit, like, at all yet. So I think we're good. Miss Tanaka, help me.
Barbie, thank goodness you're here. A strange man named Mr. Johnson just left the shop. He was asking me about some magical rock from Egypt, but I had no idea what he was talking about. He came in by climbing through the window.
What?
Isn't that unusual? The little perfume bottle you left here last time sprayed him as he entered.
You say he just left? Which way did he go?
That way, toward the warehouse.
This time, Mr. Johnson won't get away. We've got
Okay,
the
we
perfect
good.
outfit
We
for
good.
this.
We didn't lose progress. Praise Corpse, we did not lose progress. I don't think we done this one yet. Alright, let's go. Oh, wrong way.
Thanks for your help.
Where did he go? It looked like it was this building, but alright, hold on. I don't see him on my map. We sprayed him, didn't we? Where'd you go, mofo? Where'd you go? Barbie is lost. There he is. Run faster. I'm just so glad that we didn't lose progress.
We need to put on my stealth outfit.
I'm gonna do this one. Alright, there's a camera. Mother.
Almost had it. Be careful. There's cameras ahead. Try not to be seen, Barbie. Try to keep low.
I am low. I'm literally crouched. Aha!
Good job. Keep going.
So what is everyone up to tonight? It feels like it's a Friday night, but it's not. It is Tuesday. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m. I did not know it was 1 a.m. I'm still thinking about a grilled cheese. I still want a grilled cheese, but I don't want to put you guys on a BRB for that long for me to make a grilled cheese. But I really want a grilled cheese. Yeah, time flies. What are you guys up to? Make the grilled cheese, but it will take a minute. Laying down, having a drink, and watching Steven Universe. What kind of drink you're having? That is very manly. Is this like an abyss?
We should try that again.
I got caught. I didn't realize cameras. Alright, we gotta go the other way. Okay, so I do have to go that way. Right? Or can I... Yeah, that's an invisible wall. Alright, so Barbie can only jump up one box at a time. I think we made it.
All right, you did it.
We did.
I have the perfect outfit.
Back to being stealthy. Twisted tea. Ooh, didn't want anything heavy. You're making me thirsty and I'm hungry. Made the grilled cheese. Won't speak for anyone, but I'll be for a round. How many box heights can you jump? 10? 10? I just don't show off. I want the grilled cheese. Ugh, alright. Should I make it? Should I make the grilled cheese? You know what? I will make the grilled cheese. I will.